Welcome back to Objectified. Today we are diving deep into a world where agriculture meets aquaculture, where fish and plants live in a perfect, watery symbiosis. We are exploring the hidden secrets of aquaponics, a revolutionary farming method that is poised to change the way we think about food production forever. This is not simply growing plants in water, and it is certainly not traditional gardening. Aquaponics is a finely tuned miniature ecosystem that is both incredibly efficient and surprisingly ancient. We are going to unpack its origins, trace its evolution, and uncover why this seemingly simple concept holds so much power for our future. Prepare to have your understanding of sustainable farming utterly transformed. The story of aquaponics is far older than you might think. Many people assume this is a new 21st century invention, a product of advanced engineering and environmental crises. But the roots of this system stretch back over 1,000 years to the Aztec civilization. The Aztecs created floating gardens called chinampas on the shallow lake beds around Tenochtitlan, the site of modern-day Mexico City. These chinampas were not purely modern aquaponics, but they represented a profound understanding of nutrient cycling. They used the naturally rich mud and aquatic environments to cultivate massive amounts of food for a burgeoning empire. This was ingenious engineering that turned a wetland into productive farmland. Across the globe, another example of this aquatic farming ingenuity existed in ancient China. Farmers there developed integrated fish farming, where they would raise fish, ducks, and sometimes even pigs, and use the waste from one species to fertilize the others, often feeding the resulting nutrient-rich water to rice paddies. The water from the ponds was then cycled back, clean, and ready for more fish. The key insight was the realization that animal waste is not simply a problem to be disposed of, but a valuable resource. These early systems were the conceptual ancestors of the closed loop we see in modern aquaponics. The true, modern iteration of aquaponics, as we know it today, began to take shape in the 1970s. The New Alchemy Institute on Cape Cod and researchers at the University of the Virgin Islands played a pivotal role. They began experimenting with intensive recirculating aquaculture systems linked to hydroponic plant growth. They established the fundamental science: the fish produce ammonia in their waste. Beneficial bacteria convert that ammonia first to nitrite and then to nitrate. Nitrate is the perfect fertilizer for plants. The plants then absorb the nitrate, effectively cleaning the water, which is then returned to the fish. This simple, elegant cycle is the engine of the entire system. This concept has exploded in the last few decades, leading to incredible innovation. We now have sophisticated systems using deep water culture, or DWC, where plant roots are suspended directly in the water. We see media beds, which use clay pebbles or gravel to provide a surface for bacteria and root growth, and which also allow for solid waste filtration. Then there is nutrient film technique, or NFT, where a thin film of water flows over the plant roots and channels. Each method optimizes a different aspect of growth, making aquaponics adaptable to virtually any space. From a backyard greenhouse to a massive commercial warehouse farm in the middle of a city, this adaptability is key to its power. One of the most exciting aspects of aquaponics is its incredible efficiency. It uses up to 90% less water than traditional soil farming because the water is constantly reused and recycled. The only water lost is through evaporation, and the small amount retained in the plant tissue. Furthermore, it eliminates the need for chemical fertilizers or pesticides. It is an inherently organic system. If you use pesticides, you harm the fish. And if you use chemical fertilizers, you disrupt the delicate bacterial balance. The environment demands purity, and the result is extremely clean, healthy food. Beyond its technical genius, aquaponics carries a quiet cultural significance, particularly in urban environments and food deserts. It represents a potent symbol of localized, sustainable food production. In a city where land is scarce and costly, an indoor vertical aquaponics farm can grow enormous quantities of food year-round, independent of weather and seasonal cycles. It empowers communities to take control of their food supply, reducing reliance on long-distance transportation and contributing to food security. It is a powerful tool for social change disguised as a farming technique. Let us look at some surprising details that illuminate the true complexity of the system. Did you know the ideal water temperature for tilapia fish? A common aquaponic choice is also ideal for the nitrifying bacteria, creating a beautiful synergy. And here is another fun fact. The fish grow faster in aquaponics than in typical aquaculture, because the plants are constantly removing growth, inhibiting elements from the water, resulting in cleaner, healthier conditions for the fish. The plants are, in a sense, acting as a natural kidney for the fish environment. The system truly benefits both halves. Consider the role of the bacteria, which are the real unsung heroes of aquaponics. Just a few species of microbes, primarily Nitrosomonas and Nitrobacter, perform the essential chemical conversion that turns toxic waste into plant food. Without this microscopic workforce, the entire system collapses. Maintaining the health of the bacterial colony is just as important as feeding the fish or caring for the plants. It is a microbiological marvel happening right in your backyard or basement. So, what does this all mean for the future? Aquaponics is far more than a niche hobby. It is a viable, scalable, and environmentally sound solution to many of the challenges facing global agriculture, including climate change, water scarcity, and urbanization. It offers a path toward true food independence and sustainability. It is a perfect fusion of nature's wisdom and human innovation. It is a secret that is now being revealed to the world. If this exploration into sustainable systems and hidden efficiencies resonated with you, there is much more to uncover. Please take a moment to subscribe to Objectified. Hit that like button if you learned something new today, and let us know in the comments what other symbiotic systems you would like us to explore. Your engagement helps us bring these stories of object innovation to a wider audience. Thank you for watching. We will see you in the next deep dive.